What are you doing to me?
Let me go. Are you Li Jiuyue Lu Shuanghe?
我也李九月。
飞跃。
Congratulations, Li Jiuyue.
Congratulations, I'm...
Thank you all. I am Li Jiuyue. The storm of slander has passed. I was able to emerge from the shadow of online violence, thanks to everyone's support and trust.
Legend has it
that twin flowers were once a single entity,
Torn in two by jealousy,
yet bound to rely on one another.
love and hatred intertwine.
But I want to say, in life, there is a force stronger than jealousy.
So I must thank my muse, Lu Shuanghe. Without her, this painting would not exist.
陆双河 ，She's the one who
gained fame by plagiarizing Jiuyue's work.
来陆双河。
How dare she show up?
Jiuyue has been far too forgiving. How can she forgive her for that?
Let's all see for ourselves what you really look like.
It really is her. Would you care to explain the plagiarism?
Are you here to apologize to September?
Because you let September get cyberbullied. Don't you feel guilty? Stop filming. What's wrong with her?
How did she end up looking like that?
After doing something like that, now you're scared.
Aren't you going to apologize?
Do you think this is over?
Stop filming.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
Shuanghe can be exposed to strong light.
This September. What are you pretending for? Shuanghe, are you okay? I'm fine. Shuanghe, are you sure you're alright? Do you want me to stay with you? I'm fine. Yes. This September. I was jealous of you. Why? Why did you get to have everything? Why? Why was I only good enough to be your shadow?
I couldn't stand it.
I refused to accept it. Do you wish to become her? To live a life you've always coveted?
September. Look at this. This candy I made myself.
Try it. What beautiful candy.
So sweet.
Thank you, Shuanghe. Now.
Cinemagic effect.
Come on, cinemagic effect.
Cinemagic effect.
Cinemagic effect. Tender.
Give it to the one you envy most.
At the brink of death, grasp each other's hand.
September. September. 这样，队长。
Where are you? 张刚。
陆双河。
陆双河。I'm Jiuyue.
What are you talking about?
How is 双河? Shuanghe, what's wrong? Shuanghe, this is all wrong. That's not what happened. What's going on? Tell Zhang the truth. This isn't real. Shuanghe, what's the matter with you? Did something trigger you? I am Jiuyue. Sure. I have a crescent-shaped birthmark on my waist. You're the only one who's seen it. Remember? It's right here. Here.
Please.
Are you alright?
It was you! You gave me a piece of candy. You did this to me. I was trying to save you. That's why I'm like this now. Shuanghe, how can you turn this around on me? I was the one who saved you first.
Jiuyue, you're always so kind. And it always leaves you hurt.
You planned all of this, didn't you? Shuanghe, I think, under the pretense of being my best friend, you used my trust and stole my life. Everything that was mine.
双河. How can you say that about her?
No! I am Jiuyue. It's not Zhang. She's a fraud. Jiuyue, that's not true. I am Jiuyue.
Patient Lu Shuanghe, traumatized by the accident, is exhibiting severe memory confusion and delusional disorder.
She requires immediate psychiatric treatment.
I'm not Lu Shuanghe. I am Li Jiuyue.
We still need to admit her to the psychiatric hospital.
This is horrifying.
Doc, plus medical use.
You are Li Jiuyue. Lu Shuanghe. I am
Li Jiuyue.
Increase the dosage.
I am Li Jiuyue, medical oxygen.
Plus medical oxygen.
What a monster.
Are you really Jiuyue?
Zhang, how could you say that? If I'm not Jiuyue, who else could I be?
Plus medical oxygen.
Plus medical oxygen.
Medical.
Not real Jiuyue would never call her friend a monster.
Zhang, don't go. What are you doing?
Jiuyue,
When did you become so cold-hearted? There.
You can't get near her.
Zhang, you can. Zhang, I can explain.
Who are you really?
Don't let go. Please don't let go. I'm scared. Zhang, don't let go. Please don't let go.
I'm scared. Don't worry. I'm right here.
Don't be afraid.
I've got you.
I'm scared. So scared. Zhang. Seeing Shuanghe in this state, my heart breaks too. Only if she cooperates fully with the treatment can she get better soon. Once she's recovered, she'll realize she is Lu Shuanghe. Why don't you go speak with the doctor? He's already prepared a detailed treatment plan for Shuanghe. You're awake. Have an apple. Get out. Do you really hate this face of yours that much? I considered you my best friend. Why did you do this to me? Friend? I never once considered you a real friend. I meticulously planned all of this. I wanted to take away your parents,
Your status.
and your boyfriend. As for you, you live in the shadows forever, seen as nothing but a complete monster. I want you to kill me. I want you to kill me.
Stop.
I'm so scared. She tried to kill me. No, I didn't. She did it herself. She cut herself with a knife. I didn't do it. I swear I didn't. What are you talking about? How could a sane person possibly hurt themselves?
After all I've done for you.
Come on. Let's get you treated.
Father Li, chairman of Li Group.
Mother Li.
Mother Li. Dad. Mom.
Zhang.
Dad. Mom. Shuanghe has truly lost her mind.
It's a pity for the girl, but that's no excuse to hurt you.
Let's go.
Just wait to die.
You stole my face, but my most precious soul is something you can never take.
Paint.
Electric paint. Weren't you so arrogant a moment ago?
Help.
Please cooperate with the treatment.
Don't act rashly.
Stop fighting!
Help! Murder!
I've played the good girl for too long. Turns out being the villain feels like this.
Lu Shuanghe, pleased to meet you.
Playing the villain suits me just fine. Once this injection takes effect, you'll lose all your memories. Don't move. Li Jiuyue sent you, didn't she? I don't know. This drug will take effect in 5 minutes. You'll lose your mind any second now. Help me! Please help me! I don't want to go mad!
We're both at the bottom, struggling to survive. And then, they never treated us as human beings. They want to see us tear each other apart like dogs, killing each other. Why play right into their hands?
You just want a peaceful life,
don't you? Are you really willing to be their pawn for the rest of your life?
You are dying right now. Has anyone come to save you?
I've already secretly swapped out the sedative. Next time, you dare lay a hand on me, I'll make you wish you were dead.
I won't, I promise.
Now, go do something for me. She's completely insane.
What is this new game of yours?
You're here. Come look. How's my artwork? You think by copying me,
Everything will go back to how it was.
you were injected yesterday?
I know.
You should have forgotten who you are. Is that so? Disgusting. Filthy. Your technique is filthy. You know, the real Li Jiuyue was a brilliant painter. You stole my face. But can you even paint? How do you still remember? What do you think?
What are you doing? What are you doing? Of course, I'm here to teach you to paint.
Don't let the axe slip again.
What's really going on in there?
Miss Lu and Miss Li are having a chat inside.
Don't worry.
Jiuyue. Lu Shuanghe. Lu Shuanghe's lost her mind.
Sweet.
So sweet.
Lu Shuanghe is crazy.
It's so sweet.
The sweetest part is yet to come.
My chicken leg.
Give it back.
My big chicken leg. Give it back to me.
Give it back.
It's mine. Mine.
It's all mine. Give her the chicken leg back.
No, I won't. Hey, you, the new one.
You...
Don't mess with her.
Give her back the chicken leg. Apologize.
Right? I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
I'm fine.
What's your name?
My name is Elisa. What's the date today?
The 12th.
The 20th.
The 12th?
Come on. I'll get you out of here.
Huh? Who are you, really? How did we get out so easily?
Respectfully welcoming Miss A.
Respectfully welcoming President A.
Little sister, I'm taking you home.
So you really are West City's richest woman.
Of course I am.
But then,
Where were you?
in a psychiatric hospital.
Hiding from someone. But now I'm back. Every single thing they did, I make them pay it all back. These are tokens of my gratitude.
Thank you.
For helping me back there.
This is a bracelet.
There's only 2 made in the entire world. One for you and one for me. Consider this your home from now on. Let's hear your plan.
It's time to take back my life.
That's huge.
Are you
Proposing to Chen Zhang.
I want to get engaged to Jiang before I go abroad.
You two are a match made in heaven.
You know,
That Lu Shuanghe used to have a crush on Chen Zhang.
with her,
Freakish albinism.
how could she even dare?
Only you were ever kind enough to pity her. You're too good.
Was that Lu Shuanghe really that despised?
She was a monster. An orphan monster. No matter.
She won't be shown up again.
Anyway, isn't that right?
The richest woman is here.
She's here.
The top businesswoman has arrived.
She's here.
How can it be her?
What is this?
I wondered who it could be. It's just you.
What? Is that dress rented?
Sure to put on some Cinderella story.
until you know you're fluent.
September's big day.
双河. How did you get out of the asylum? Who let you out? You shouldn't be out here.
What if you have an episode?
Exactly. Get back
to the mental hospital.
Security, quickly.
Get her out of here!
You still refuse to give up. You think wearing a princess dress makes you a princess.
I'll tear you apart.
Right here and now.
Who did?
Who does she think she is? An actress you hired. Seems a cut above you.
Give it back. What are you doing? Will you even want to pay for it? Next time you buy fakes, at least to make them look real. You.
She's Elisa, West City's wealthiest woman.
Hello, Miss Elisa. I'm Li Jiuyue. My parents have done real estate with you.
Lu Shuanghe is my sister. Let's see who dares to bully her.
Why? You took on Lu Shuanghe's identity.
And now you're trying to one-up me.
I won't let you get away with this.
I'm sorry, Miss Elisa. My mistake. Please, don't take it to heart. Just forgive me this once.
That's up to my sister, whether she forgives you or not.
I'm sorry, Lu Shuanghe. I'll drink to that.
It's fine. Lu Shuanghe, this face, the name, Li Jiuyue, I can give them all to you. But can you handle it?
What is going on?
What do you mean?
This is insane.
When did you get out of the psych ward? And when did you become the richest woman's sister?
At 4, I won first place in a national painting competition. At 6, I won an international gold medal for painting. At 14, I helped my father secure funding. At 16, I held a solo touring art exhibition. Tell me, is there anything I can do?
How do you know Jiuyue's life so well?
Are you an idiot?
Chen Zheng,
Are you an idiot? Forget it. There's no point explaining it to you.
Wait.
Say that again.
What?
The tone you just used.
It's exactly like Jiuyue's. Tragic, aren't you?
I've been looking everywhere for you. Oh, Shuanghe's here too.
Zheng, come with me. I need to talk to you.
What do you want to say? Say it right here.
Are you staying?
Why? Is there something I shouldn't hear?
Actually, yes. It concerns you and me.
Do you remember why I painted this twin flowers piece?
It was to commemorate your friendship with Lu Shuanghe.
But I never imagined she'd been stabbing me in the back all along. What? The doctor said familiar objects might help restore her memory. So I went out of my way
To visit her hometown.
and I actually found this. I didn't expect Shuanghe to hate me so much. She even copied me. Mimicked my way of speaking, my gestures, everything about me. She's right. I'm not Li Jiuyue. I am Lu Shuanghe. Are you that scared of me now? Isn't this face the one you knew so well before?
Tell me, how did you get out of the hospital? How do you know Elisa?
Drop the act. It's just the two of us now. Well played. What? Now you're the sister of
West City's richest woman, Elisa.
You can never go back.
I am Li Jiuyue.
It doesn't matter. Neither do I want to go back. But this time, I want you to lose everything too. September. Goodbye.
Lu Shuanghe, how did you get to be so beautiful?
Yellow lumps.
Her temper's gotten worse too.
Doesn't matter.
I like it. Get lost.
I'm counting to 3.
Enough talk.
You're coming with me!
You saw him harassing me. Yes, we have a witness right here. I've already called the police. You're going to jail.
Lu Shuanghe, I just had too much to drink.
I lost my head.
Please, let me go this once.
Being drunk is no excuse for harassing people. Excuse me.
Could you help me with a statement later?
No problem.
Why are you staring at me?
You've changed a lot. You weren't like this before. You always wore a hat. Never liked to talk, and were never this brave.
I've just learned how to protect myself. Someday, when you've been deeply betrayed by someone, you'll understand. Of course. I hope you never have to go through that.
龙双河
Chen Zhang, why is your face red?
I'm not.
Chen Zhang was looking at me.
Let go.
Look at me.
Zhera! What are you two doing? I was just thanking Zhang. Someone was harassing me, and Xiang helped me out. Looks like the police are here. Zhang, let's go. Zhang will come with me to give my statement. September.
You don't mind, do you?
Not at all. My boyfriend is always glad to help.
I'm thrilled, actually.
You're so generous. September.
Hey, how about you give Xiang to me?
You! What are you talking about?
Just kidding. See, you're blushing again.
September.
I need to go give a statement.
I'll be right back.
Lisa. It's been months. I didn't recognize you earlier. My apologies. I look forward to working with you. But Lisa, in the future, you should be more discerning. Don't let yourself be fooled.
Exactly. We can't let ourselves be tricked by scheming villains. Where did my sister go?
And Chen Jiang?
He seems to be gone, too.
What do you want?
Coming.
Leave the door open to avoid gossip.
Leaving it open. Perfect. A drink.
Just to say what you came to say.
You helped me today. I wanted to thank you. Is that wrong?
I didn't do much. Thanks aren't necessary.
Chen Zhang, you're avoiding me.
I just think it's better if we keep some distance.
Don't you want to know what really happened?
You'll tell me?
Yes! You know what they all say, that I, Lu Shuanghe, have been secretly in love with you. If I have it, and you want it, why wouldn't I give it to you?
Lu Shuanghe, stop this. I truly want to know what happened.
Why did you change after the accident?
September 2. And what?
I feel like she's changed too. Sometimes when I look at her, she seems familiar. But when we're together, she feels like a stranger.
Is that your excuse? You!
The fish has bitten.
Zhang, let me stay with you tonight. Is that okay? Zhang.
Don't talk like that.
Why not? You and September are getting engaged.
No, I was going to
Propose to her. Then the accident happened. You ended up in the hospital. She recovered. But something feels off. Sometimes when I look at you, I see September.
Li Jiuyue? What did you call me?
Li Jiuyue. A slip of the tongue. Can I call my own name?
Really? Instincts don't lie.
Let go. Let go.
陆双河! Don't push it.
Look me in the eye. Jia, let's go. You always did that when you felt guilty. You couldn't look people in the eye, just like you did now.
I don't have time for your games.
Let's see how long you can keep this act up. Don't misunderstand. I just came to bring you a thank you gift.
Thank you.
I came all this way. Aren't you going to invite me in?
I'll transfer the money for the errand.
I'll double it. Make me a bowl of tomato and egg noodles. Take a fresh tomato. Dice it up.
Then stir fry it until it breaks down. Then add water and bring it to a boil. Got it.
Smells incredible. That's exactly the taste.
I've only ever made these tomato and egg noodles for Jiuyue.
How did you know that?
Jiuyue and I are close friends. I'll get done. I'm done. After all, I know this place very well.
What are you doing here?
Where have you been?
Zhiyang just made me
some tomato and egg noodles. I just finished the last bite.
Jiuyue, go inside first.
Zhiyang, you said you only made them for me. Those tomato and egg noodles.
Then what is she?
She was just here to return something I gave her. That's it.
Lu Shuanghe, I'm warning you. Stay away from my boyfriend. Li Jiuyue. You keep calling him your boyfriend. So how come you don't even know the code to his door lock?
That's enough, Lu Shuanghe.
If you still consider Jiuyue a friend, then please stop copying her. Live your own life.
I'm copying her.
Then how did she know about the tomato and egg noodles? Did Jiuyue tell you?
Yes.
I'm the one who told her.
So you believe whatever Li Jiuyue says, huh?
Yes.
I only trust her. Don't contact me again. Let's just be strangers.
As long as I have Li Jiuyue's face, Shen Zhiyang will always love me.
Is that so?
Then I'll make sure everyone finds out
That you're an imposter. This piece, September Dawn, which I created,
employs a dynamic diagonal composition
that subtly echoes Cézanne's philosophy of geometric forms in nature. The division of the picture plane by the terminator line draws inspiration from Kandinsky's theories on the psychology of color.
Anyone else
Have questions?
I have one.
I don't recall inviting you.
This is a public exhibition. As an attendee, do I not even have the right to ask a question? Then what's your question?
Your painting makes extensive use of warm and cool contrasts, but the transitions in some areas seem rather abrupt.
Was this an intentional choice?
Or a technical shortcoming?
It's to accentuate the sense of depth and emphasize the clash of light and shadow at the break of dawn.
Regarding the application of color psychology in this particular piece, could you elaborate for us?
Colors.
Why is she speechless?
She was doing
so well just a moment ago.
What did you do to me?
Honor built on lies cannot withstand the light.
Miss Li, your award-winning work has been reported as being ghost-painted.
Impossible. I painted September Dawn myself. Do you dare face her?
She painted all of these.
What is the meaning of this?
A decent imitation, but a counterfeit will always be exposed.
Come with me.
Li Jiuyue, she made me paint these for her. She said she just needed her name on them. They promised me a large sum of money afterwards.
You lying. Was it her?
Did she put you up to framing me?
The pen and paper are right here.
Li Jiuyue, why don't you, in front of everyone,
Sketch a portrait of me.
Student Li, as long as you can demonstrate your own artistic ability, the rumors will be put to rest.
Well, draw my face. Aren't you the one who knows it best?
Teacher, I can't focus here. I need to go home to paint.
Then be sure to start a live stream, so the whole school can supervise you. I can't. Teacher Man, I believe the truth is quite clear now.
Li Jiuyue, I am very disappointed in you. Teacher, please. I made a terrible mistake. Please, give me another chance.
The school will revoke your Royal Art student exchange eligibility.
Furthermore, you will face
a school-wide disciplinary notice.
Destroying me is the same as destroying yourself.
You've got it all wrong. I am Lu Shuanghe. You are Li Jiuyue.
You really don't want to switch back?
This face doesn't matter. What matters most is what's in here.
Safe holidays.
Shinsi Academy of Arts.
Date June 18th, 2025.
What are you staring at?
Attention, everyone. This is our new student, Lu Shuanghe. She has recently returned from abroad, having won a prestigious international art award. As a result, our school has granted her exceptional admission.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lu Shuanghe. I look forward to getting to know you all.
Miss Lu, welcome to our school.
Jiuyue, what's wrong?
You're the only one who cares about me.
You used to be
The one who despises dishonesty the most.
So why are you doing this now?
And yet, this Lu Shuanghe, was she ever this talented before?
You ruined me.
Don't think you'll get away with it.
Did you guys see that video?
She actually escaped from a mental institution.
I heard she's capable of murder. That's terrifying. Open the door! Open the door!
That voice, it sounds so familiar.
Hey, someone!
Door is locked.
Can you help me open it? Is anyone there?
Don't help her. It's that Lu Shuanghe. Lu Shuanghe, the killer. Lu Shuanghe, the killer. Lu Shuanghe, the killer.
Shuanghe, are you in there?
It's me. I'm in here.
Step back from the door. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
What a childish prank.
Zhuang, they're all afraid of me. They say I'm capable of murder. You're the only one willing to help me.
Are you afraid of me too?
Let me go.
Do you also think that I'm the monster they say I am?
Oh no, I don't.
Or is it fear that you'll fall for me?
I know what you went through.
At the psychiatric hospital, in a place like that, anyone would break.
Thank you. Jiang, you'll find out soon enough who the real monster is. Let's see how cocky you are now. It was you, after all. What are you doing? Everyone said I'm a killer. What do you think? Am I?
There are cameras everywhere. Security will come for you.
You think I'm as stupid as you are? I disabled the cameras long ago.
A life for a life.
You can't run!
You've forgotten. I'm mentally ill. A mentally ill person who kills doesn't get the death penalty.
Zhuang, help me!
didn't see that coming, did you?
Look who's desperate now.
You wouldn't dare.
Actually, I should thank you. You're the one who told me the cameras were off.
A mentally ill person suffers a sudden breakdown and commits suicide in the studio. Sounds like a perfect story, doesn't it?
Don't worry, my dear sister.
In this world, there will only be Li Jiuyue. Lu Shuanghe will cease to exist. My dear friend, just die.
Stop.
It's a water gun.
That gun is fake, but her intent to kill me was real. Shen Zhiang, the Li Jiuyue you love. How can anyone be like this?
No, Zhiang, that's not true. I was only joking with her.
Is that so? Should I repeat exactly what you just said?
Just shut up! Are you okay?
It hurts.
Jiuyue.
How could he become so heartless?
Zhang,
I didn't push hard. She's faking it.
I'll take her to get it treated.
You go on ahead.
you brought this all on yourself.
This might sting.
I was scared.
Does it hurt?
I'm fine.
Are you hungry? I'll make some noodles for you.
Everything is going according to plan.
I'm afraid.
Please don't leave.
Human.
What? Scared of me? I'm not going to bite. Or perhaps
You're afraid you might devour me.
You should leave when you wake up.
so cold. Kicking me out right after we slept together.
Don't be ridiculous.
Thank you. I slept very well.
I've invited the person you wanted.
I've invited the person you wanted.
Perfect.
A good night's sleep brings good news.
We should focus more on our mental health, actively seek treatment, and timely intervention.
This psychiatrist is world-renowned.
A top in his field.
He diagnosed and treated Lu Shuanghe and found her perfectly healthy.
So she must be sane.
Exactly. And they have a point. I often struggle with insomnia and anxiety myself.
I agree. We shouldn't be discriminating against the mentally ill.
Shanghe, you're here. We all saw your video. You spoke so well.
To give back to society, for a better university life for all of us, I am willing to fund the establishment of our college's mental health department.
Listen.
This is the special summer cooling tea I prepared for everyone. I'll leave it here. You should have a cup too. Thanks. There's not much left.
In a moment.
Make sure you give this cup to Lu Shuanghe first.
After all, Shi-san.
School's favorite now.
No problem.
Hello, here's some specially blended cooling tea. Please have a taste. Thank you.
Xiaozhou, I'm heading back to class first.
Not many left. This was specially made by Li.
That's thoughtful of her.
Then take this last cup
over to her.
Alright. Can't let her efforts go to waste.
7月。9月。What's going on?
Where's Shuanghe?
We're looking for her too.
Someone said they saw her going to the painting studio to rest.
Let's go find her.
Let's go.
I want the...
I need the...
Oh my god! Jiuyue! I never thought
Li Jiuyue was like this.
Jiuyue!
Jiuyue, what's wrong with you?
Jiuyue!
How terrifying. She could have picked a better time.
My eyes are polluted.
Jiuyue is a bit agitated right now.
Please, everyone, step outside.
You!
Miss Li, you should have a drink too.
Thanks.
Where's Lu Shuanghe?
Miss Lu said she wasn't feeling well.
She went to the painting studio.
In a moment.
The seductive act of yours must be quite a sight.
The drug is in my cup.
Shuanghe,
this is your little trick. Happy now.
Reply. Stop bashing her. 244.
I just landed her. 244.
Still trying to drug me.
You're quite clever, aren't you?
You'd better be ready for the next surprise.
Jiang'e C6007, the Li residence.
They should be at the Li house by now.
Yeah, the Li residence.
Oh, she's here, at the Li house.
The Li residence. Shuanghe.
Dad.
Mama.
My child.
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I just haven't seen you both in so long. I missed you.
It has been a long time. Your aunt and I missed you too.
I missed you both so much.
Come on inside.
Get your things. Let's go! Whoa! Let's go!
With what happened to September this time, we're so grateful you were there for her. That's why we invited you for dinner today.
We
wanted to thank you in person.
The whole situation is just awful. September is a victim in all this. We've already asked the school to investigate.
Auntie, uncle, it's the least I could do. After all, September and I are best friends.
Auntie Qin, your back is better.
How did you know? Auntie Qin had a back injury.
Of course I know. September told me all about it.
It's nothing.
It's just a chronic condition of mine.
Qin never changed her ways. She always liked adding some dried osmanthus while simmering the soup.
None of us ever knew Qin had this habit. But there's no osmanthus scent in this soup.
Her head there was. We'll remove the dried osmanthus
after the soup was done.
Those were Qin's little secrets.
Is that right, Qin?
Yes, madam.
Taste carefully. There really is a hint of osmanthus. Shuanghe, how did you know about this?
Shuanghe.
You said you liked purple rice cakes.
Have some more. Right.
Eat a bit more.
Let bygones be bygones.
Seeing you two getting along so well
is a great comfort to us.
Yes!
September and I are like sisters. Actually, by age. I should be calling September sister. Sister.
Don't you agree?
What?
Then I should thank you, sister,
for serving me.
That's wonderful. We're so happy to have gained another daughter.
In that case, I'll have to start calling you mom and dad.
Of course.
We don't mind at all. Dad.
Hey!
Mom! Hey! It's getting late. Mom, Dad, I should be heading home now.
Shuanghe, it's quite late tonight. Why don't you just stay over?
Wouldn't that be too much trouble?
Besides, sister probably doesn't want an outsider staying in her home. You're a dear friend
of our September. You're no outsider.
September!
Don't you think so?
Yeah.
Why don't you just stay?
Great! Then tonight, I want to share a bed with September, just like we did in high school.
Don't even think about sleeping in this bed. There's a guest room for you. Get up. What's wrong? Why so tense? It's just a bed. The bed I slept in for 18 years. You treat it like some precious treasure. Don't try to provoke me. Provoke you? That would be far too boring. Got enough paper in there? This is your doing. You gave me that laxative. Got any proof? Your stomach must be hurting. Made it so I couldn't even get near the bathroom. No chance at all. What do you really want? While you're in my house, you won't behave. My house? You really think this is your home now? You think? I don't know. What you been feeding my parents? Every single day. Miss Lu, would you like some? This is the special vegetable juice Miss Li prepares. For Madam and the Master. Auntie Qin, could I see the recipe for this juice?
Saturday, dragon fruit, celery, apple.
Sunday, carrots.
Well,
The ingredients seem fine, but they have a cooling nature. Consumed long term, especially with that pairing, it can be very harmful to the body, especially to the liver and kidneys.
you can have my face. But if you dare lay a finger on my parents, this is your warning. Next time, I can't promise what I'll do, how far I'll go. Do you understand? Oh, and one more thing. I plan to stay here for a while. I'm sure Mom and Dad won't mind. And you... You're still doing that. I warned you.
What's wrong? What happened?
What
is all this?
Mom, Dad,
I don't know.
双河.
I just suddenly lost control.
I couldn't control my emotions and had an outburst.
双河.
You knocked all this over.
It's alright, Dad. 双河 probably didn't mean it. After the accident, she might have some emotional side effects. She can't control her emotions anymore.
双河, I thought you were better. That you'd recovered.
I didn't expect.
Dad!
Don't call me Dad.
Just go.
You're not welcome in the Li family.
September.
Barely survived that same accident. She had a close call. I can't bear the thought of her getting hurt again. You should leave.
Mom.
Please just go.
Fine. I'll leave it.
License plate Chang'e 66688.
Get in.
Why did you come pick me up?
You weren't answering your phone, so I got worried.
Oh, you were worried about me. Brother-in-law.
Hey, brother-in-law. What are you talking about?
I call September sister now. So you naturally become my brother-in-law. Brother-in-law. You were so eager to find me, wanting to spend the night with me.
Stop talking nonsense.
I've had enough
of your craziness.
Why so agitated? This is unlike you. 真知道. Don't tell me. You've fallen for me.
You're September's best friend.
What about me? Am I beautiful? Do you like it?
I'm only interested in September.
Come on, I'll take you somewhere.
Why did you bring me here?
I have something for you. Just give it to me and go.
The twin flowers. How do you have this?
Because I painted it. These two flowers, for all eternity, are locked in a struggle for each other's fate. They can never break free. I never imagined the symbolism in this painting would become reality. There are many stories like this, like two best friends who suddenly swap souls. Her lover, her friends, her family, all abandon her. When she returns, no one believes her. Only her lover feels drawn to her against his will, because what he loves has always been her soul, not just her shell.
How you say?
Absurd, right?
You brought me here, showed me this, just to tell me.
No, I'm not here for stories. I want to see if you want me. You're playing with me. Yes, I am playing with you.
If this truly belongs to you, then it should stay here.
Where? Did you see that?
Through a matchmaker's introduction, I humbly prepare this modest feast.
Welcome.
So it seems you failed to seduce Chen Zhiang.
Is that so? Seduce him? Since when do I need to? You mentioned some things. Does Chen Zhiang know them himself?
Different.
Congratulations on your engagement.
Jiuyue, you and Xiang grew up together. A perfect match, truly. I never expected the engagement to come this soon.
Congratulations, man.
Everyone hopes you'll both be there for the engagement party. Of course, we will.
We wouldn't miss it.
And you, my dear Shuanghe, make sure you come too. Wouldn't want you to miss it.
Fine. Then let me wish you, sister, and future brother-in-law, a happy engagement.
Hey, Zhang.
Our parents arranged this marriage with Uncle Chen. I only found out afterwards. But it is time for us to settle down. After the engagement, it will also strengthen our family's alliance.
Besides, 这在剧 you weren't like this before.
I enjoy it. You said it yourself. As long as it's Jiuyue, you'll accept her. You'll love her.
Something wrong, future brother-in-law. The engagement is almost here.
About that, I had no idea. Right now, my mind is a mess.
Brother-in-law. How about you call off the engagement
and run away with me?
What is it that you really want?
Or perhaps you go ahead and marry Jiuyue, but you become my lover on the side.
You think I'm your pet?
Got a problem with that?
Think about it. What do you really want? A marriage between the Li and the Chen family was a foregone conclusion. You ruined it. Was it for Li Jiuyue or for Chen Zhiang? Why should I give up what was always mine?
Caesar, I can hang out with you.
Eat and play. But back home, I have another sister. I do have a girlfriend.
And your sister doesn't have other brothers.
Definitely not. She loves me a lot. She even rented me the best place in town. The penthouse at One Duman Garden.
Ah, I see. Yeah. In a hurry.
You don't know. My sister is really strict. I have to be back by midnight.
What's wrong with being with me?
Can you rent me an apartment? Give me an allowance.
Depends on what you bring to the table.
My skills speak for themselves. Otherwise, my sister wouldn't have gotten me that penthouse at the Moon Garden.
Oh, that is impressive.
Who's this?
Please, I'll leave you to it. New boy toy.
None of your business.
You move fast. 2 guys in a row.
That's right. I'm desperate for men.
Lu Shuanghe. Do better.
I didn't think she'd go this far. First Chen Zhang, now she's renting places for these pretty boys. They're renting apartments in the same building, on the same floor, making them neighbors. You really know how to push people's buttons.
When people like something, the more they try to buy it.
Now, it's your turn to shine.
Girl, you really went all out for this date. This place isn't cheap.
About this restaurant. A close friend of mine recommended it. She comes here on dates with her boyfriend all the time.
Your friend has good taste.
Of course. She buys her boyfriend new cars, even apartments, every year. Only the best of everything. Everyone at school is so jealous of her.
That's something.
Look, there she is, my friend. Hey, look. It looks like she's with her boyfriend. Over there. 保留时间戳语原文。保留时间戳语原文。
Who the hell are you?
Stop it. Don't hit him.
Girl, what are you doing? Don't you love me anymore?
Girl, of course I do. What happened before?
I don't care about it anymore. Just be with me. Choose only me.
And I'll be happy, didn't you say?
You love me the most.
I'm the only one who truly loves you.
Girl.
It's me.
Girl.
Get up, all of you, now!
Jiuyue.
Uncle.
Go. Let's go!
Girl, where are you going?
Girl, everyone listen to me.
Jiuyue.
I never expected this of you.
How could you be so indecent?
Uncle, please let me explain.
It's all a misunderstanding.
There's nothing to explain.
We all saw it with our own eyes.
Uncle, I'm just a woman too.
It's all because of her, Lu Shuanghe.
Ever since she showed up, Zhang has been neglecting me. I was truly at my wit's end.
I don't want to hear any more excuses. The engagement is off. But to spare you what little dignity you have left, I will keep this matter between us. Mr. and Mrs. Li won't hear a word of it. Ja, let's go.
Uncle! Wait! Uncle!
Li Jiuyue!
Why did you ask me to meet you here?
The text message asking me to bring my dad
To the City Grand Hotel. You sent that, didn't you?
Who sent it?
Does it really matter? You did as you were told.
I could never figure out
What your game was. But now, I know exactly what I want.
Zhang!
If you haven't forgotten, if my memory serves me right,
Li Jiuyue was terrified of the dark.
But Lu Shuanghe
grew up all alone. She was never afraid of the dark.
Li Jiuyue, you drove me to this. You took my man from me. Now make sure you taste that same loss.
Jiuyue, don't be upset. If the Chen family wants to call off the engagement, then we'll just ignore them. My precious daughter is always the best.
Mom, the truth is, I was two-timing him.
I got caught.
What's wrong with you?
It was Lu Shuanghe.
Lu Shuanghe forced me to do it. She's not going to let this go.
She said she wants to meet me.
Tonight at 8.
Lu Shuanghe? Don't be afraid. No matter what happens,
your mother will always stand in front of you.
It's okay. It's okay.
Mom. Dad, it's alright. Shuanghe! Our people said.
Your mother got in, and is heading out of the city.
I'm worried, Farhan.
You should go check on her.
This Lu Shuanghe.
Why did she pick such a remote place for a meeting?
I agree, Madam Li. Madam Li,
could you wait a moment?
I need to use the restroom.
All right.
Li Jiuyue sent you, didn't she?
No comment. But you're not getting out of here unscathed.
This money you want, right? Name your price. I'll pay anything.
Just let me go.
You brought this on yourself.
Jiuyue, are you hurt?
What did you just call me?
You're Jiuyue. You are Jiuyue. Only Jiuyue loved my tomato and egg noodles. Only Jiuyue was afraid of the dark because of her claustrophobia. Only Jiuyue would grab my hand when she had a nightmare. You're her.
Look at me. This isn't Li Jiuyue's face anymore. These scars are from the accident. And these
are from the psychiatric hospital.
I'm not that girl anymore.
I don't care what you look like now. You're still Jiuyue. It's you, I'll be the one who wields the blade for you. I'd give anything for you.
Mom.
Doctor, please. You have to save her. Don't worry. We'll do everything we can.
Dad.
Should be alright.
You will. Pay in blood.
Uncle Leah. This is why the Chen family is calling off the engagement. This brings shame upon our family. A disgrace. We'll take our leave, then.
Dad.
Don't call me that! Your mother is lying in there, in a vegetative state, and you still had the gall to pull this. I spoiled you. This is my fault! Starting today, you are not to leave this house. Consider yourself confined.
Mom.
I'll stay
Right here by your side.
Dad, is that you?
What are you doing here?
Who else would it be?
I'm here to kill you.
I'm warning you, Lu Shuanghe.
I won't let you hurt anyone in the Li family again. The driver from the day of my mother's accident.
I promise you, we will find him. We have work to do. Li Jiuyue's old patron is back in the country. He's organizing an exhibition. The top artist will receive funding from the Cultural Foundation.
What? This time, I'll make sure she walks away with nothing. I'm taking my life back.
Dad,
Miss.
Save your breath. Master's orders. You are not to leave the premises.
Is that so?
Any mail for me recently?
I have it.
Mr. Wen is back. This time, I'm getting out. I don't just want Li Jiuyue's true identity. I will also bring the Li family to ruin.
It looks good.
Chen Zhang, no matter what I become, will you still like me?
No matter what your face looks like, as long as you need, as long as I can give, I won't hold back.
What if? I want to destroy Lu Shuanghe.
Then I am your weapon.
Miss, I made you your favorite mung bean soup.
Alright. I hate mung bean soup. Only the real Li Jiuyue would like it.
Heavens. Let's make a bet.
Miss.
Jiuyue.
You're awake.
Uncle Li. Uncle Li, why are you here? Where is Jiuyue?
Jiuyue. Yeah.
What's wrong?
You. Don't scare your father.
Uncle Li. I'm Shuanghe.
This is a common occurrence. Miss Li fell down the stairs, suffering severe brain trauma. Aside from temporary amnesia, she also has identity confusion.
In other words, she now believes she is Shuanghe, and that Shuanghe is Jiuyue.
You could say that, from now on, you, as her family, must protect her. Don't let her get upset again.
All right. I won't lock her up anymore. Shuanghe, please continue to look after Jiuyue.
Of course.
Uncle, I will. Jiuyue, you're here.
What on earth is going on?
Why does my face look like yours?
My face has become yours. What's happening?
It's okay. It's okay.
I'm glad you're here.
Back in high school.
This is how you used to apply it for me.
But I truly don't understand.
Why?
We swapped bodies like this. But don't worry, Yue. I'll find an opportunity to explain everything to Uncle Li.
It's fine. No rush.
You used to love painting the most. Will you take part this time?
Of course.
I still want to win first place.
That's wonderful.
You can finally
fulfill your dream.
Right. You've been living as me all this time. Do you know that Mr. Wen, the one hosting this exhibition, has always been your investor? Really?
It is fine.
Is that so? Hi.
I don't recall that.
Sorry, Yue.
I forgot.
Then perhaps, do you have his contact info?
Yue.
How about
you take a look?
whatever I have?
I can give it all to you.
No contact info for Mr. Wen. Seems Mr. Wen really keeps to the shadows. He invested in Li Yue for a whole year without ever showing his face.
Anything else? Any other findings?
No. The chat history seems normal. It looks like she really has amnesia.
Lu Shuanghe, are you really losing your memory?
Yeah.
Now your face is mine. And don't even think about keeping your paintings.
You will lose to me in the end.
Mom Li's awake.
She's at the hospital now. Get over here quick.
Maybe.
She can point out.
All right, I'm on my way.
Get to the hospital. Madam Li has woken up.
What?
Be careful. She might identify her attacker. The Li family isn't that gullible.
Wait.
This couldn't be a trap they set, could it?
Madam Li's real daughter has already rushed to the hospital. What do you think?
So she hasn't woken up after all.
She hasn't woken up. Must be disappointing.
What are you talking about?
Stop pretending. You never lost your memory. Did you? Even if my mother wakes up, we never told you about this situation. So how did you know to come to the hospital? If you really had amnesia, why would you be so terrified of my mother waking up?
The only explanation is this. You planted a bug on me. Your people could hear everything. The moment it happened. That's how you knew. You all.
You almost had me fooled. How did you know? I was faking amnesia.
Because that day in the garden.
But don't worry. September, I'll find a way to explain everything
to Uncle Li.
From start to finish. You only talked about my father, never once about my mother. Because you knew my mother was in a coma at the hospital. If you really had amnesia, you would have at least asked once, where is Mother Li? But you never did. Your own words just gave you away.
You asked to meet me.
You're a businessman, right?
What else would I be?
Then I can offer you more.
Believe me.
Let's hear it. What can Lu Shuanghe possibly give you?
I can give you everything I have. My exhibition funds and all my resources. If needed, I can even take control of the Li family's fortune.
And hand it all to you.
Sounds tempting. But for now, I'm not interested in working with you.
Li Yue.
I've called you so many times.
Why didn't you answer? I didn't see them. Li Yue. I'm sorry.
Don't forget our real business here. People forget everything once they're in love.
You're asking to see me again? Quite soon, young lady.
It's what you said last time. Still on the table.
Of course.
I keep my promises.
Then don't disappoint me. Secure Mr. Wen's investment fund.
And you, what's in it for me?
This is the key to Lu Shuanghe's studio. It's yours.
Do with it as you please.
Li Yue, are you ignoring me?
Eh? Don't you have Chen Zhang?
Right. You have your Chen Zhang.
I have my new sister now.
Don't tell me. You've forgotten everything we've been through together.
Get this straight. I'm a businessman.
I don't see
any return on my investment with you, so I'm cutting my losses.
What exactly did you do?
Have you ever looked at yourself?
What do you even want?
I wanted Chen Zhang before, but I can't have him. So I don't want him anymore. Now, I've found something far more valuable.
Not a chance. The art exhibition. I'm going to win first prize.
By all means. Better prepare thoroughly, then I'd hate to be disappointed.
Real experience.
Professor Men.
I'm filing a formal complaint. Lu Shuanghe stole my painting.
Professor Men,
I never imagined that for the sake of funding, she'd go this far.
You have no shame.
Now you're turning the tables. Enough, both of you. Li Jiuyue, do you have proof?
Yes. My home surveillance caught everything.
Last night? I wasn't even at your house.
I was with Chen Zhiang.
Shall I have him come over? Why don't we have him come and tell you himself?
Exactly what we were doing.
You two timing schemers.
Can't say anything.
To cover for you. Stop trying to scare us.
The person in this surveillance video isn't even showing their face.
How can you prove it with me?
This bracelet, there are only 2 in the entire world. What? Is worn by your sister, Elisa. The other one is in your possession.
Right here. What an unfortunate coincidence. My bracelet was stolen recently.
Must have hidden it, out of guilt.
You answer me first.
Where were you last night? Where else? I was at home, of course.
If you were home, how could you not have noticed someone breaking into your room?
I was in the bathroom.
You took advantage of that to steal my work. Teacher Meng, I want to file a complaint too. Not only did Li Jiuyue disguise herself as me to steal the painting,
she also stole
my $1 million bracelet.
You're lying.
I can vouch for her.
Li Jiuyue, I never expected you to stoop to theft.
This bracelet,
There are only 2 in the world.
I gave it to you to show how much I cherished you as a sister.
And what about Lu Shuanghe?
Now all she cares about is her love life. I'm completely disappointed in her.
Jiuyue, you're the obedient one.
Don't worry.
I'll make sure her reputation is ruined.
If my housekeeper hadn't noticed,
I never would have guessed.
You two were conspiring against me.
Teacher Meng,
with a thief in our school, if word gets out, the school's reputation will suffer. That's why I don't want to make a public scene.
So how do you propose we handle it?
Expel Li Jiuyue.
On what ground?
Teacher Meng, I didn't do it.
Then let's go right now and check the residential surveillance. Let's see if anyone actually broke into your place last night.
Li Jiuyue,
You have a prior record
Of academic fraud.
back then the school showed leniency, as it was your first offense.
but you refused to learn your lesson. You are expelled.
Teacher Meng. What a clever move, little sister. Miss Li Jiuyue approached me. She invited me to collaborate with her.
What did you say?
I refused, of course.
Actually, don't refuse her.
Let's make our move.
We'll make sure she never recovers.
What are you planning?
We have to make it convincing. I'm going to pick a fight with you. Then, you give this to her.
Jiuyue, what did I teach you growing up? How could you do such a thing?
Dad, I'm telling you, I was set up.
You still won't admit your mistake. If it weren't for President A's generosity.
You'd be in jail right now.
She's putting on an act. She's the one who did this to me.
You're almost 20 years old. How can you still be so irresponsible? That bracelet.
I already found it!
In your room. Ever since you were little, whatever you wanted, I bought it for you. How could you stoop to such dishonest deeds? You will return it. Apologize to President AI and Shuanghe.
Then we'll consider this matter closed.
She's still young and foolish. President A, we've caused you trouble.
It's quite alright. We learn from our mistakes.
Jie, apologize now.
Apologize.
Uncle, please, let it go.
Jiuyue can go to school now. She must be heartbroken.
Li Jiuyue!
I'm doing this for your own good, and you still dare to insult me.
Stop pretending.
How did I end up with
such an ill-mannered daughter?
Uncle, don't blame Jiuyue. It's my fault too. I shouldn't have touched on the sore subject.
Look at Shuanghe.
Even now,
she's still defending you. If you don't apologize today.
Don't you dare come home!
I'm sorry.
Good. You know you were wrong. All right. Let's just let this matter go. This way, President Li. Let's go talk about that development zone project. Please.
I have a way to bring down the Li group.
Care to cooperate?
Sis, he's the truck driver who hit you that night. He's been hiding abroad all this time. I finally caught him. Wake him up.
Uncle Shuanghe.
Uncle Shuanghe, what right do you have?
Uncle Shuanghe, why are you tying me up?
Lu Xing.
You know him.
He's Lu Shuanghe's uncle.
Now it all makes sense. Sis, that man, he deliberately tried to kill you.
Back then, when you had nowhere to turn, I begged my father to get you the truck driving job. Your daughter was sickly. I used my New Year's money to
to take her to the hospital. And this is how you repay me.
Miss,
I wronged you.
Since you know you're wrong, come with me to the police station and confess.
I can't. My daughter. She still has my daughter. Miss, please. I'm begging you, save my daughter.
Why should I help you?
If you bring my daughter back safe,
I'll turn myself in. I'll tell the truth.
What really happened?
Lu Shuanghe, she told me to go to Shuangqiao Avenue.
As soon as I saw you, I was to hit the gas and ram into you.
Thank you for telling me the truth. I'll find a way to get your daughter back.
This is your recorded testimony.
Miss, my daughter is only 6 years old. You have to save her.
I'll get the best lawyers. I'll make sure she rots in prison.
Lucy's testimony isn't enough on its own. Most importantly, we need to find the
mysterious woman who
gave her that candy in the first place.
I've had people watching for a long time, but there are no leads.
Sister!
Lu Shuanghe kidnapping.
Lucy's tried this time. She must already have a new plan.
What are you saying?
We need to be twice as careful.
Dad.
Between taking care of Mom and running the company,
You're working too hard.
September. Just to focus on preparing to study abroad.
Don't worry about anything else.
I'm your daughter.
Sharing your burdens is my responsibility.
Haven't you always wanted to?
Integrate real estate with art.
I think we could start a cross-industry collaboration with Mr. Wen.
After all that's happened, you really matured quite a bit.
If we seal this deal, our company's market value could at least double.
Not so fast.
I need to have the contract reviewed by legal first.
Dad, don't you trust me?
Many people are lining up to work with Mr. Wen. We can't afford to drag this out.
Fine.
Once this is signed,
The Li Group will be mine.
President Li.
Miss Alisa is here.
President A.
What brings you here?
Long time no see, President Li.
There was no need to bring anything. Please, sit.
What are you scheming now?
Don't make a scene here.
What are you two up to now?
Give that back.
Miss Li, why so nervous? Got some
Dirty secret to hide.
Mr. Li, sorry for disturbing you. We'll be going now.
Let me see you out.
Mrs. Li is awake.
Mom. Murderer.
You're the murderer.
Mom. Murder. Mom.
Mom! Dad, she tried to kill Mom.
I've called the police. If anything happens to my mother, you'll pay with your life.
I didn't.
Lu Shuanghe, you're suspected of assault.
Come with us.
How did it go?
They don't have any solid evidence. They can't touch me.
I've already had someone tell Li Jiuyue she hasn't done anything suspicious.
My father's being completely fooled by her.
The priority now
Is to rescue my mother.
We distract them first. I'll go in and get my mom.
Be careful.
Who are you?
Move. What are you doing?
Mom.
It's me, Mom.
We have to go now.
The evidence is clear. You're the one who hurt my mother.
I'm the one who did this. Mr. Li, I've gathered the world's top neurologist. Your wife's condition is unique. She needs to be transferred.
You mean Dr. Lam?
Excellent.
I've been trying to get an appointment with him.
I had no idea, President I
Had already arranged everything. Transfer her immediately.
No.
Jiuyue! Don't do this.
Dad, don't trust them. If they had good intentions, why act so sneakily?
If we didn't come this way, how else would we see you panicking like this? You're guilty.
You're lying.
Dad, you can't let them. Take one to them. Sketchy place.
Dr. Lam is already waiting at my private clinic. He can't wait much longer.
Even if it's just a 1 in 10,000 chance, I have to try.
You're worried, right? Then come with us.
Let go of me.
Then you'll find out.
Who really hurt my mom?
Whoa. Doctor, they're trying to kidnap me. Help. Put her down.
Doctor, this is a family matter.
Let her go.
Wait, that's wrong.
They're not doctors.
Let her go.
Whoever's behind this will surface soon enough.
Well,
what did Dr. Lan say?
When will she wake up?
Don't worry.
The doctor said Mom's condition is stable now. She'll wake up soon. However, Mom's blood contained a new type of neural agent. It causes severe neurological confusion.
Can they trace when it was administered?
The drug is extremely rare. Dr. Lang said only one overseas biotech firm is developing it.
Dad,
let Mom rest for now. I need to talk to you.
Dad.
I really am Li Jiuyue.
Uncle Li.
I can testify. She is Jiuyue.
Bring them in.
We were just ambushed outside the hospital ward.
Talk. Who hired you?
It was Miss Li.
We were posted outside the ward first. Then we changed quickly and posed as doctor to help her escape.
A plan this elaborate
couldn't have been done by her alone.
If you don't tell the truth, I'll have to drop you into my pet shark tank.
All right. He was arrested by Mr. Wen, but he only told us to take Miss Li.
Mr. Wen.
Where is he?
I need to speak with him face to face.
We don't know.
He never showed himself.
Take them away. So you really are Jiuyue.
No wonder Jiuyue. Shuanghe insisted that I cooperate with Mr. Wen.
All of this. It was all Lu Shuanghe, her meticulously planned trap. Her goal was to destroy our family.
But who is this Mr. Wen?
It's you. Mr. Wen, is it you?
You have disappointed me so much.
You promised me that if we switched bodies, I would have everything. So why do they still not love me?
Because you couldn't even learn to act the part. The real Li Jiuyue would build shelters for stray cats in a storm. But you stepped on their tails for fun.
This is all your fault. You said if we switched bodies, I would be loved and have everything.
All I gave you was a ticket. Are you even worthy to sit at this table? That depends on what you're capable of.
You did this to me.
You said if we swapped bodies,
I would become the real Li Jiuyue.
I was such a fool to choose you as my test subject.
Mr. Wen, it's Wen Ruofei.
Who is Wen Ruofei?
She's my biological sister. I need to find her. No matter what she's done, she's still my sister.
If she developed the candy, then she must have a way to restore my identity.
You finally agreed to see me.
It's been 10 years, sis. Long time no see.
You ruined my face. You ruined everything. It really was just an accident.
I'm coming to get you.
I'm right here.
Where are you now?
Sis. An accident. Because of this face.
My classmates mocked me.
My parents despised me.
Countless times I've fantasized.
What if I became you? How wonderful that would be.
I went into hiding and spent 8 years to finally create this body-swapping candy. Then I found what I thought was the perfect test subject. Li Jiuyue and Lu Shuanghe.
What was never yours will be taken back sooner or later.
What are you so smug about?
Your real face is gone forever anyway.
Is that so?
It hurt, didn't it?
It's my fault. I didn't find you sooner. I let you suffer all alone.
Deep down, I always knew.
None of this was your fault.
It was me.
I just didn't want to admit it.
Jiuyue,
I'm willing to swap lives with you. Everything you've ever wanted.
I can give it all to you.
10 years.
I've waited 10 years to hear you say that. But now I see I was wrong.
What matters isn't this face.
It's the soul inside.
This candy.
Give it back
to the real Li Jiuyue. I'm sorry for what I did to her.
Where did you get this? You've stolen my life long enough. It's time to give it back.
I don't think eating this candy will work. Remember the condition. You must sincerely save someone from death.
So you do remember. I saved you then, sincerely, and you repaid me with betrayal. You had me locked away.
Did I ask you to save me?
That was your choice. How can you be so selfish?
You were born with everything. You can never understand having no love.
Wanting me as your friend.
Just so I could make you look better. I never thought of you that way.
Stop pretending. Can you truly look me in the eye?
Give me back my daughter. No. Jiuyue.
My conscience is clear. Because even if I had the choice, I'd save you again.
Jiuyue，回客。
Jiuyue。
I'm alive. I'm Jiuyue. I ate the candy. I saved her, sincerely. So I changed back.
Jiuyue, you're awake.
My girl.
I'm right here, sweetheart.
Mom's here, my baby.
Mom's okay now.
Dad told me everything. You kept me safe.
Mom. Dad!
You're both here with me. It's wonderful.
I'm Jiuyue. I am the real Jiuyue.
I'm Jiuyue.
I'm Jiuyue. I'm Jiuyue.
Lu Shuanghe, stop acting.
I'm Jiuyue.
I'm Jiuyue.
The patient has been subjected to intense shock and is suffering a mental breakdown.
We strongly recommend
Transferring her to a psychiatric institution immediately.
What do you mean? She really has gone mad.
I'm not crazy. I'm Jiuyue.
So you're Jiuyue. Then who am I?
I don't care who you are.
I'm Jiuyue.
I'm Jiuyue. I'm Jiuyue.
Please do everything you can
to treat her.
Ever since Lu Xin stabbed that man, he's been losing his mind. Well, now, uncle and niece, both in the psychiatric ward.
Isn't it strange?
Even with a different face,
I can still recognize you. You are the sister I've chosen.
What about Wen Rufei?
She illegally developed those drugs. She's decided to turn herself in.
She asked me to apologize to you.
Forget it.
It's all in the past.
Everything has cracks. And mental distress are some of them.
When our bodies send signals that they need rest, understanding, respect, and a comforting embrace, we should not feel ashamed, nor should we feel weak. In today's society, we women often bear more pressure and expectation, which is why we need deep within to be seen and cherished. If we can find the courage to reach out for help and confront these issues head on, then tragedies like those of Wen Rufei and Lu Shuanghe, such tragedies will not happen again.
Jiuyue.
Go ahead.
Let's go! We promised both families would travel the world together.
It's time to go.